because today is a very special day.
We are the Crawfords. We have 6 kids and are hiking the Appalachian Trail, a 2,200-mile hike from Georgia to Maine. We don't know if we can finish it, but we are doing it together.
Today is Dev's 17th birthday, and it's going to be kind of challenging to celebrate it out here on the trail. So I figured I'm going to try and make her favorite breakfast. She's sleeping right there. And her favorite breakfast is Eggs Benedict. The problem is we're in Shenandoah National Park right now, and it's kind of a tricky breakfast to make. I only got 1 pot, and I've been carrying everything that I need for like 25 miles. So I hope all the ingredients are still good. All right, this is what we got to work with. 1 stove, 1 pot, some water, some plates. I emptied out half of them because they're too heavy. Some eggs, English muffins, hollandaise sauce mix. I know, I wish we could have done scratch, but what can you do? Butter, a lighter, a knife, and some sporks. All right, here goes. Okay, we're supposed to be toasting these English muffins, but do you see a toaster around here? So we're gonna fry them instead. Very happy with how these English muffins turned out. Look at them. They're perfect. Golden brown. We have the last 2 in there. Took a little bit longer than I had hoped, but now we're moving on to the next phase, which I think is cooking the eggs. Okay, this next little part's gonna be a little tricky because I've only poached eggs like probably 4 times in my entire life. But I think it's going to be easier than frying them out here anyways, and everyone knows you need poached eggs for Eggs Benedict. What I am amazed at is that all 18 of the eggs appeared to have survived the 25-mile hike to get here. Oh, look at that. It's still good. Actually turned out perfect. Look at that. Soft and everything. The sun's coming up. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. Dev's still asleep though. And the good news is, so far I've only cracked 1 yolk. Everything else is perfect. Butter, water, we got that. We don't have a whisk. Alright, not bad. It's a little chunky. So I waited to do the hollandaise sauce for last because that's the most important part, to get warm, and that's gonna like cover the entire thing. So these things are a little cold, but I think that'll be okay as long as the hollandaise sauce turns out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dove. Happy birthday to you. There's your Eggs Benedict.
Wow.
That was really good. I'm pretty impressed with that feat.
It was really good. I wasn't expecting that. Even though like I knew something was going on, like
Yeah.
I don't know, I was just expecting that, and that those eggs got carried.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ben's finishing off the hollandaise sauce. What'd you think, Seven?
I had no idea that this was gonna happen. I just thought that he walked down to the restaurant and got eggs Benedict.
Alright, birthday girl, what did you think?
That was really, really good. Yeah, I don't know. It might be, considering the circumstances, it might be the best eggs Benedict I've ever had.
Yeah.
It was like fire roasted English muffin, sauce, and perfectly poached eggs.
Yeah.
Amazing. That was really good.
Dove,
I was kind of surprised that
eat
the
as much as
powdered
you want.
sauce
I'll eat
was
the rest.
really good.
All right.
That was one of
Yeah.
the best parts.
Yep.
Guys. Stopped in for a quick resupply at the camp store.
Whoa. Okay, hey. You can't touch that.
Well, that felt like a successful morning. I think Dove felt celebrated. I was pretty proud of Ben, how he pulled that off. I knew he would, but still, that was quite the feat. We've been in the Shenandoahs for a couple days now. It's been cool. Technically, I don't even know if we are in the Shenandoahs. Maybe we are. Okay, we are. Yeah, we're getting back on the trail again.
Rainier, what do we eat for breakfast?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. That's right, we did.
A donut.
And donuts, what else?
Mm.
Do we have eggs?
Yeah.
An English muffin?
Yeah.
And sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this. There's a whole family coming by here. I like his ride the best because he's in the chair on the back. And if I could get someone to carry me all the way, then I'd ride about that, definitely. That's excellent.
2 miles in and I'm already facing my hiker hunger. So good thing I got this cherry pie, which has a whopping 480 calories. That's a win, with my OJ that I packed out.
What is going on back there? I can't even see him.
He's like this. Alright, we just spotted a giant black snake. Can you see it moving there? It's slithering across.
What is that?
I've heard it was maybe a rat snake. I don't know though. Here it goes.
Ben and Cammie went to go prepare lunch at hut.
What?
Alright, which way is the hut?
That pet.
Shelter?
Yeah.
Who's in the shelter?
That's that pet.
Kids are in the shelter?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we gonna do in the shelter?
I'm gonna have yam.
That's right, we're gonna have lunch.
One of our birthday traditions for the family is we share something encouraging for the person. So in this case it's Dove's birthday, so we're all gonna share something that we appreciate about Dove.
What I appreciate about Dove is she's really kind and helpful, and she walks with Rainier a lot, and she gives us a lot of candy and stuff, which is really nice.
What I like about Dove is that even though she's 6, almost 7 years older than me, she's just really fun to talk to and fun to be around for me.
What I appreciate about Dove is that she comes up with a lot of funny jokes and makes everyone laugh. And she makes sure, like, she's really good at watching people, at watching us kids when our parents are going away. And she's really good at delegating things and jobs and treats. And she has thoughtful thoughts of, like, bringing treats on the trail. Like, I remember everyone was in a bad mood, and then she just pulls out some candy and she gives everyone treats, and she makes everyone have a good mood.
It's really hard for me to believe that Dove is 17 years old, that she's learning how to drive, and I'm like, oh wow, like if she moves out, or like, I don't know, just if she finds a job. I'm so used to her being around all the time. I don't know, it's just really weird to think about. So that is starting to make me, I think, enjoy being on AT with her more, because I don't know what's going to happen afterwards.
Question for you. Do you like Dove? What do you like about Dove?
Walk a Dove.
Dove walks with you, huh? After you eat, does she usually walk with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dove's really nice to you, huh? Anything else you want to say to Dove?
I have candy.
Have candy?
I love you, Dove.
I love you, Dove.
For dessert, we got double-decker moon pies. There's salted caramel, chocolate, banana, and I think 1 vanilla.
Well, these have 300 calories. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Warning, bears are active in this area. We haven't seen any bears yet, but we've been hearing about them, and everyone else says they're seeing them. Okay, we were hearing thunderclouds, and now it's coming down hard. Or it's starting to come down. I think it could be harder. Trying to switch over to rain suits. Okay, it's like sunny and raining. All right, goodbye. Camera, time to be waterproof. All right, I think it's safe for you guys to come out now. It didn't really rain. I mean, it rained, but not like hard. So we never put Rainier's rain jacket on. We did take his shoes off though, because we figure might as well keep his shoes dry. And we did get a little cloud cover and quite a bit of thunder. But that's it. It's kind of weird because the weather report for the entire week says just like thunderstorms every single day, which is a little bit intimidating. To you. What's your wish? You gotta blow it out. No, you can't. All right, there's your cookies.
Wishes to have a better birthday next year.
Whose birthday is it? Dove's birthday.
About 3 miles from our campsite, it got really dark, and I was like, oh this means we're gonna get drenched. Like all heaven's gonna pour out on us. And it did. I think that's the most wet we've ever gotten because, well, we didn't use, Ben and I didn't put on our rain jackets because it wasn't like super cold, but like this is like torrential downpour type of rain. And you kind of feel helpless because you're just like, well, I mean, the only thing you can do is just keep hiking. And we had to stop in the middle and put on Rainier's rain stuff, and
So we're trying to get stuff warmed up by the fire now, or
yeah, I'm not
dried
looking
out.
forward to putting my soggy wet shoes on in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And my only pair of shorts that are probably still wet.
But we wanted to share our viewpoint of Dove since it's her birthday, the way we see her as our oldest child. It's so crazy. Like Cammie and I all day have been like, oh my gosh, we have a 17-year-old.
That sounds so old.
But to really do this story justice, I think we have to go back a little bit and we have to talk about where we were at when we found out we were pregnant with her and when we had her. We were 20 when we got married. We were 21 when we had her. I remember you couldn't even go into a bar when you were pregnant with her.
Well, yeah, because I think we got pregnant like literally weeks after we got married.
But like everything that we heard was discouraging us from having children. It was saying, you know, prioritize career, you're not going to have enough money, you're going to lose all your fun and your freedom and all those things. And we didn't really listen to that, and we got pregnant. We were so young, we had no idea. And here we are 17 years later looking at this like young woman and realizing that's a byproduct of that choice back then. And it's just like, I feel like it's the best year of our life with her. And all the other years have been great, but it just keeps on getting better. And I'm not trying to make this sound like it's all some cakewalk or piece of cake or Dove's an angel. That's not really the point, but I feel like this is the nature of children, is that they've changed us and they've made us grow. Mm-hmm. And Dove, seeing her grow into a woman this year, I can't like imagine anything more fulfilling as a father, or a dude really, is to watch a little baby mature and grow up. I mean, she is just she has amazing leadership ability. Watching her with her siblings on this trip, and her attitude and watching her grow. I mean, I don't know how else to say it except for she's just becoming a woman, like, you know, a mature one at that. It just feels like a privilege to have a part in that and to be able to watch that. And like I said to you guys, I think about what we were told 17 years ago, and that's one of the reasons why we make these videos, to show you guys. But if we would have listened to what other people were saying, we would have been like prioritizing like career. Are you kidding me? I mean, my career has changed so many times in the last 17 years. Like Dove by far has been the far bigger and most stable blessing in our life than any financial decision we ever made. So I don't know, it was so cool to just celebrate her today. And it was kind of a bummer doing it on the trail, actually, because I think she wanted to be in a coffee shop and not in the pouring down rain.
Which I'm hoping to, when we get into a town, to be able to give her some of that. But yeah, one of the things that I really admire in Dove, and something that I really appreciate, is just not much daunts her. Like, she's a strong person. Like, things that like I feel like I lean on her sometimes, because things that are daunting to me or too hard, or oh, I need help with that, I always know that she will step up and just do whatever it takes.
I think she's beautiful too. I mean,
she is.
It's
a little too beautiful.
I know,
sometimes.
it kind of scares me a little bit.
Being on this trail, oh gosh, she's gonna kill me for saying this, but now I'm like looking at like these single dudes, and I'm like, hey, I saw you looking at her that way or whatever. But
she has a tramline.
That's right. And it's awesome.
All right, guys. Well, happy birthday, Dove.
Happy birthday, Dove.
It's been a privilege to be your dad for these 17 years, and I can't wait for more. I'm so excited for this next year. And people warned us about having babies. They warned us about having terrible twos and teenagers and everything. And it's just been getting better and better. And I can't wait to watch you continue to grow up. So I love you. Happy birthday. And we will see the rest of you guys tomorrow.